In this next video, we're going to talk about Web 2.0 properties that you can use to actually promote this campaign a little bit more. So what I recommend you do is that you pull up the press release that you wrote in the previous video and that you have in your notepad file. So I recommend that you pull this up. It's highly recommended that you save this file so that you can access it at a later time. So what I do is I go to blogger.com first. If you have a Google account, you'll be able to sign right in. If you do not, just choose create a blog. A Google account could be AdSense, AdWords, or Gmail. Any of those will get you into blogger.com. So I recommend that you just come right over here to blogger.com and just log in with your main website that you're going for. Okay, now that you are now logged into your Blogger account, you'll see something that looks like this. You might see several blogs in there. So what I recommend you do is that you just choose create a blog, and for your blog title, choose your main keyword phrase. So Oakley. Obviously, you would submit, Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, whatever it is that you are promoting. Then choose check availability. And ideally, you want to have your main keyword phrase in your Blogger URL as well. Then just go through the word verification and hit continue. And then the next thing you want to do is choose your blog. I recommend just this first theme is usually pretty good. And then choose start blogging. Now it's going to take you right here to your first post. So this is right where I would actually submit that press release that you already wrote. It's just important that you're getting more exposure out there and more possible backlinks to your website. So what I recommend you do here is you come over here and insert this press release and just paste that in here. Okay, so I've gone ahead and pasted that press release in there. And now what you want to do is actually make everything clickable. So we're just going to highlight that text, click up here to this little paperclip icon and the world, and just put in your main website there, and find your other link and do the same thing. Because this is where you want to send people right back to your website. I also recommend that you take the main keyword phrase you're trying to rank for, and you actually link up that keyword phrase as well. Okay, now what you're going to do under here is where it says labels, put in your main keyword or your tags, and then just choose publish post. And then you can actually click here on view post to actually take a quick look at it. So there you have it. That all should link right into your website, so you just want to test that out. And it looks like it is. So that seems to be working great. So that is working great. So now that that is set up correctly, you could go in and you could actually bookmark this Blogger site just to kind of help get a little bit more traffic coming in as well. That would be another strategy to consider. Now another Web 2.0 property that I would leverage is a site called Squidoo. So if you're first time to Squidoo, just choose sign up. It's squidoo.com. Very popular Web 2.0 site, and you can just put in your first name, last name, email. Then simply come over here and choose login once your account is set up. So I'm just going to do that, log in real quick here. Now what you're going to do is go ahead and choose create a lens. This is my test account here. And put what your lens is about, which is your main keyword phrase, which in this example is going to be like your product phrase. You want to choose I just want to get the word out about that. choose continue, and then set your lens URL. So it's best if it has your main keyword phrase in the URL. And then as far as topic goes, you could choose your topic. So I'm going to choose shopping, and that's usually what you would probably choose for these examples. Now again, you could apply this to any kind of product, but we're just applying this with the main keyword phrase being product specific phrases going for popular products in Amazon.com. So go ahead and click on continue. Best keyword is Oakley gas can sunglasses. You could also try additional phrases. It's also good if you do that. And then just go ahead down here, insert their word, and then choose build my lens. So again, very, very basic up to this point. Now what you're going to see here is an area that says, basically it's got your title there, introduction. So this is important. Click on edit, your lens intro title. You could leave that blank, or you could actually make it the title of your press release. That's what I would recommend doing. So that's what we're going to do here. And that's why it's good to use this press release. You obviously don't have to. You could create an entire article, but why go through the trouble again if you don't have to? The goal here is to just get the promotion going, get some content flowing for this particular niche you're going after, and then go on to the next one. Now if you want to highlight particular text and make it bold, you could actually just highlight it and hit bold. And then also alternatively, you could actually make the keyword phrase itself that you're trying to go for, you want to highlight that, and you could actually link that up if you wanted to. And all the links will look like a little paper clip right here. So just put in your link and then hit OK. And then scroll right on down here and say save. And then you could come up here to make sure the links are working. And you need to add a little bit more. So here's actually something where you can actually tie your Web 2.0 properties together. So that's why I had you set up Blogger first. Come right over here where it says new RSS, add your blog, click on edit. And then what I would do is, what URL would you like to pull your RSS from, is come over to your Blogger site. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of your main site. So I'd go to the home page of your Blogger page. And then scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see something called Post Atom. Subscribe to, and it says subscribe to Post Atom. You can actually take that link and hit properties and then copy that address. Copy that address. That's now an RSS feed. And you could actually copy that and actually submit it right in here. And then just leave all this. You could put, excerpt 100 characters and then hit save. And that's actually going to help you get some more content out there while actually getting it submitted. So notice it added more keyword rich content. So you could put in, like, let's say an Amazon.com module. You don't need to. I would just stick with this for right now. And that's another great feature, is you could actually go to edit here and put in, choose great products, and you could actually let Amazon help pick products. But I don't recommend you do that, just because it might take away from your affiliate commissions. So you can actually cancel out of that. And if you don't like anything up here, just hit cancel and then hit OK. Now what I recommend you do next is just take off. You could keep the Flickr photos actually, so I'd just click on edit, and then you could actually go here to where it says, let Flickr pick, or you could say let me pick, or pick by photo set. I'd just let them pick and then enter your search term. So I'd enter, Oakley, and then that would pick up Oakley sunglasses. And then tell it to pick up 5 photos, and they could update that daily. That'll just kind of help keep it fresh. Doesn't look like there are any pictures found. You could also come over here to YouTube videos and actually put in, a YouTube video. So you could find a video related to your product over at YouTube. which is what I recommend you do. So let's just go over to youtube.com. And just have you plug in some information. So YouTube. Okay, so there's a video of somebody reviewing it. So you actually just grab the link to it and come right on over here, and it will say let me pick, and then you could choose show full size video. Come right down here and then enter that link in there and hit save. And then that will display the video. And then for guestbook, you can just leave that there. For new delicious bookmarks, you can click on edit and actually choose, bookmarks by tag if you wanted to, or show popular bookmarks. And you could just say Oakley sunglasses and hit save. And then the last part is you want to go down to the new Google blog search. And you want to just hit edit. The reason you want to do all these things, they may seem insignificant, is because they usually will not let you publish it unless you have something with a significant amount of content. So I would just put in your main keyword phrase, choose blog post, and then go ahead and hit save. Then when you're done with all that, come right up here and click on publish. And now it's going to tell you if it went through, so you can just click on view this lens. And now you've got another Web 2.0 property with your content that's backlinking to your main website again. Notice it's got good keyword rich backlinks. All these are linking right into your main site, which will help you get some more traffic. And there you have it. There's your release. There's your RSS to your Blogger page. And these are all the alternative things that you needed to have it submitted. So that's what your page looks like. Now you could social bookmark this property as well to kind of help it get more traffic. So you can probably start to see how this funnel's coming together. You've got your press releases, you've got your Web 2.0 properties, you've got your social bookmarking properties, and then a final step is you can just go to Google, type in free blog. There's a whole ton of free blogging sites like blogger.com out there that you could actually set up free blogs on, link them all to your main website page to actually get more backlinks to that. But on the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually go and set up a video to promote this whole system. So we'll go into that next. For this next video, I'm going to show you step by step how to actually create a short video, very short video. It's very simple to do, how to put it together, and then how to promote it on YouTube so you can start getting some pretty rapid traffic through the video search engines. So what you're going to do now is go right on over to your start menu of your computer. If you're using a Windows computer, you're going to be looking for a Windows Movie Maker program. Windows Movie Maker is what it's called. It comes installed on Vista and XP Windows operating systems. If you are using a Mac, they have a program called iMovie that will have very similar functions. So what you're going to do is come right on over to Windows Movie Maker or iMovie, whichever one you're using, and you're going to open it up simply. Next thing you're going to do is you want to go over here to where it says Tools, and you want to select Narrate Timeline. So let me just do that one more time to make sure you can see that. Tools, Narrate Timeline. Now what you want to do is you want to actually start a narration, which basically means you're going to be talking about your product. So for example, let me do this here. The Oakley gas can sunglasses are highly effective, and they feature nice, clean-looking polycarbonate lenses. They make a perfect gift, and they look extremely stylish. Make sure you check out your Oakley gas can sunglasses today. Okay, and so now after you do that, you stop your narration, and I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to save this now. So I've stopped the narration, I'm going to save it in my computer. So let's just go to my internet folder here, and let's just go right on in here and let's just save this. Okay, and then we're just going to call this, and then hit save, so just the name of the product. Okay, and notice what it did. It automatically added the product right here to the timeline. Now just hit close. Come right over here and hit, and next thing you want to do is you want to gather images of your product that you're promoting. So you want to grab images of your product. That's the next step. So that's what I'm going to do here. Go to the website I'm promoting, and you could, look for images of the product. And you could use, to grab the images, you could actually just, like right click if it would let you, and, hit save target as. And so you could also do like a Google image search. That's something I also like to do. So let me just go to Google real fast and go to image search. So there's Google Images. And what I'm going to do here is just type in, the name of the product. So here's like a picture of that product. I could come right over here and just download that product by hitting right click, save as, for example. So there's kind of a picture of it. Now what I would recommend you do is you come right back over to your Windows Movie Maker software and go ahead and import that picture. So just import pictures, click on import and then pictures, import pictures. And then I'm going to just look for the folder where I saved them, which I believe was in pictures. And let's just see, there they are. Here's a couple of images of the product. We'll just click on import, and then you just drag them down to the timeline here. And if you actually overlap them, you could actually give them some nice transitional effects. And then you can just extend the last one out, or you could just leave it like that, because we're going to add a beginning and an ending slide. So you just want to go here to where it says titles and credits. Titles and credits. And it will take just a moment to pull up. Once it pulls up, simply choose title at the beginning and enter your text, which will usually be just your domain name. And then click on Add Title. Now you can come right over here to the title and double click on it, and you could actually change the text font if you wanted to. Like if you want to make the font smaller so it actually show up a little bit better, you could do that. And if you want to change what the font looks like let's say you want to just change it to a more natural, like maybe Arial black for example, and you want to edit the background, you could just click on that right there, choose that, hit OK, and then click on Add Title. Then you could also right click on that, hit copy, and you could actually move it to the end as well if you wanted to. So that would definitely be a good option for you. So now you've got your video set up, you've got your pictures, you added your title, you got your audio of you just talking about it. So in literally minutes, you just created a video. So as you can see here, in literally just a few minutes, right before your eyes, we went step by step through creating a very short video. It was very, very easy to do. And notice it just rotates through. Now that you're done with that, just go to File, Publish Movie. So go ahead and choose File, Publish Movie, and then choose to this computer. So let me just bring this window down, Publish to this computer, and go click on Next, and choose the folder you want to save it in. So I'm just going to go to Browse, and let's just save it up here to like the desktop. Hit OK, and let's call this Oakley Gas Can Movie. And then simply come right up here, click on Next down in this area, and then go ahead and choose Publish. You want to make sure best quality is selected. Click on Publish. It will take just a moment for that video to render, as you see here. Might take longer if you have more. So now you can come right over here, click on finish, and you've now created your movie in literally a mere minutes. So now what you need to do is go right on over here to YouTube. So just jump to youtube.com, and we're going to submit this video to a video search engine. So YouTube is huge, everybody knows about it. If you already have a Google account or YouTube account, just sign in. Otherwise, choose create account, and you can go through that special creation process. So let's go ahead here and log into a Google account. So what I'm going to do here is just simply choose upload. And then it's going to ask for the video. Choose upload video. And you want to pull down here, you want to look for the video on your desktop or wherever you saved it. And it should alphabetize things as well. So let's just look for that video. Here it is. And then for the title of the video, use your main keyword phrase. And then for the description, it's very, very important that you follow these steps exactly. Put http:// your domain. And then put in, here is a short review of the new Oakley So just make sure you include your keywords in there. Okay, and then choose a category. So you could just choose people and blogs, typically a good one when you're doing reviews. And then choose share the video with the world, and then hit save changes. And now your video's been set up, so you can come right on over to your area right here, your name up there at the top, and then select my videos. And you'll see here you've got your very short video already right here live on YouTube. So there's the video that's playing. It's already live on YouTube. Literally minutes in this entire series, I went from A to Z how to create that video using Windows Movie Maker. iMovie has a very similar narrate function, and all you're doing is you narrate the file. So you go to Tools and Narrate. You narrate yourself. You could read an article about the product. You could find information on the product. Just narrate it, and then it's going to save it right into your timeline. Import pictures of your product. Put your titles with your link in there at the beginning and the end, and then you're good to go after you publish the video. Then upload it to the video search engine using your main keyword phrase, and then you could go out to other video sites like Rever.com and a whole variety of other sites as well to use. So that's the entire process as far as creating a video. And this is actually, in the next video, we're going to kind of close things up, finalize things, and show you some additional options, additional products you could possibly go after. Alright, in this final video, I just kind of want to wrap things up and show you kind of a way that you can progress this and move it forward. So you saw in the past series how simple it was to find some products through Amazon.com and actually start promoting them. So now that you have this knowledge, the best thing you could do is go to Amazon.com right now and make sure you pick 5 to 10 products that you can just start doing campaigns for. The more you get out there, the more results you're going to start seeing. The more you promote your sites, the more you're going to start seeing. I showed you the bare minimum as the promotions go. There's hundreds of press release sites, hundreds of video sites, tons of Web 2.0 property sites, lots of social bookmarking sites. So you need to just expand upon what you're doing. Maybe target different keywords related to your specific product. The most important thing is that you go out there and you keep doing stuff, that you just keep moving forward and just focus on one campaign at a time. So let's say it's the Xbox 360 system. Just go until you're done promoting that one. Then go on to the next one, Nintendo Wii. Promote until you're done with that. Maybe it's a new video game that's coming out. You just keep promoting that till you're done with it. Maybe it's a sunglasses like I showed you. Just promote till you're done with it. And just keep focusing that way. Now, on top of Amazon.com, there's 3 other websites I want to share with you that you can actually go to become an affiliate for physical products. One of those is Commission Junction. I'm sure you've heard about them. You can just go to cj.com, and you could actually just sign up for a Commission Junction account. They have a lot of products that you may not be able to find at Amazon.com. ShareASale.com is another one. They sell a lot of physical products that you can also become an affiliate for. And then eBay Partner Network is another one. I say them last just because they have a very difficult approval process. So I'm not going to tell you, to run out and apply with them. They do, I have had some success with them. I know other people that have. So they are also a good one for you to consider. So the eBay Partner Network as well. Just make sure you have an established website before you go out and approach them, and make sure you can explain to them how you're planning to promote, which is going to be through search engine traffic, Web 2.0 marketing, those kinds of things, which should help you get approved. But for the most part, Amazon.com should really be all that you need. I just wanted to give you some other ideas. The main thing here is that you rinse and repeat this process. And as you do it more, the better and better you're going to get. So it's best, you're going to get the best results if you do this, multiple times over and over again. And also, if you expand upon the promotions, you're going to get even better results. So that's just kind of the final words I wanted to leave you with, and wish you the best of luck as you move forward with this new venture.